Hello, 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 yogis, and welcome to our Thursday strength class. It is awesome to have you here today. Our focus is functional strength. So if you're wanting to burn some calories, if you're wanting to build strength in the body that allows you for confident, stable movement throughout your day, you are in the right place. Let's grab our weights. So we'll use our hand weights. You can use whatever weight you like. I like to use a 3-pound weight. Maybe you want a 1-pound weight. Any amount of extra resistance is going to benefit building that functional strength. And again, when we think about functional strength, we're not looking to bulk up. We're looking to tone and create long, lean muscle. So let's grab our weights, place them at the top of our mat, and we'll start today's practice. We'll actually start today's practice in a seated position. Coming down onto your mat, cross-legged, ground down into your sit bones, get nice and tall through the crown of the head. Let's close down the eyes and take a few rounds of deep breath. Inhale, feel the body expand. And open mouth exhale, feel it release. And inhale, feel the body expand. And exhale, feel the body release. Let's do one more big breath in. Full breath out. Bring your lips to press. Activate your Ujjayi breath. Inhales and exhales through the nose, pressing the tongue against the roof of the mouth to create restriction in the back of the throat. This helps us to regulate our breath as we link our breath to our movement, especially when we use our weights. When we come into that compression, when we come into that engagement, we want that exhale. So let's just practice that here, and let's do it open mouth. Draw the elbows together. Inhale, open back up. Exhale. And we'll do the same when we're doing the core, when we're doing the shoulders, anything that we're doing when we're doing repetitions with the weight. We want to exhale as we come into that engagement. Got it? Now let's come back to that Ujjayi breath. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Let's take a moment to set an intention. Let's let that intention be the word strength. Strength. So when your mind wanders, I encourage you to draw the mind back to that strong, stable, consistent word, strength. Strength. All right. Tuck the chin to the chest. Let the head hang heavy. Draw the crown forward as you draw the shoulders back. Create space and length through the neck. Slowly, gently roll right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder, and really roll open as you draw the shoulder away. Feel into the space you're creating through the neck. Shift from side to side slowly, mindfully. And let's come back through center. Inhale, lift your nose to the ceiling. And exhale, tuck your chin to the chest. Inhale, lift your nose to the ceiling. Exhale, tuck your chin to the chest. One more. Inhale as you lift, and exhale as you tuck. Come through neutral, gaze over the right shoulder, walk the left fingertips away. Let's take that right hand, plant it down, and reach the left hand overhead, open through the side body. And we'll switch it out, bring the left hand down, gaze over the left shoulder. Let's walk those fingertips forward and reach the right hand, opening up through the right side. Bring both hands through center on an inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist to the right. Draw the right shoulder back, gaze back, look back. Inhale through center, and exhale, twist to the left. Draw that left shoulder back, gaze back, look back. Inhale through center. Exhale, let's bring our hands forward, shifting ourselves into our tabletop position. Stack shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. If you have sensitive knees, you can always roll up your mat or place a blanket underneath your mat. Let's start out with some cat-cow. As we inhale, arch the spine, lift the gaze, shine the chest forward. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, head hangs heavy, draw the belly button to the spine. Inhale as you arch and lift. Exhale as you round and press. Inhale as you arch and lift. Exhale as you round and press. Come back to that neutral tabletop position. Draw your belly button to your spine. Engage through your core. Send your right hand forward and your left leg back. Bird dog. Take a moment to roll out the wrist and ankle. Now, I really want you to keep the hips squared to the floor as you flip the palm down. Maybe even internally rotate that left hip as you engage and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knee to the elbow, press it together, and extend long. Knee to the elbow, press it together, and extend long. Last one, knee to the elbow, press it together for 3, 2, 1. Extend long and release it down. Switching it out, sending your left hand forward, right leg back. Internally rotate that right hip as you press through your heel. Flip the palm facing down. Flex the toes down. Engage, engage, engage. 3, 2, 1. Draw the knee to the elbow. Press them together and inhale, extend. Exhale, press. Inhale, extend. Last one. Exhale, press, round and hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, extend, and exhale, release that down. Let's flip the toes, and to start, we're going to hover the knees off of the mat. Hovering the knees, pressing through the palms, draw the belly button to the spine, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands forward, straighten out through your legs. If you need to move your weights, move your weights. Come into that high plank. From your high plank, we're going to do some mountain climbers. Draw the knee into the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Let's start to pedal out one knee, pedal out the other. Shifting the hips from side to side. Spread the fingers wide. Really create that stable base through the palms. Ground down into your left foot. Set your right leg high. Lengthen through the toes, lift with the gaze. Underneath that armpit, feel into that length. Once again, sink forward, come into that turbo dog, draw the belly button to the spine, press through the palms for 5, 4, 3, 2, press back into that high plank, mountain climbers once again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and back, downward facing dog. Look forward, step forward. Let's stay hinged forward. Let the head hang heavy. Let the hands drape down. Come to your breath, inhales and exhales through the nose. Breathe into the back line of the body. See if as you exhale, there's anywhere you can release and let go. Inhale, come to your halfway lift, hands to shins, sink the hips back, lengthen the crown forward. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, halfway lift, sink the hips back, feel into that flat back. Exhale, forward fold, bend into the knees, slowly rise to standing mountain pose. As we come into our mountain pose, let's get nice and sturdy. Tuck the tailbone under, feel that engagement through the glutes. Inhale your shoulders to your ears and exhale, roll them back and down. And again, Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. One more. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Grab your right wrist, step your right foot over to the left, and really open up through that right side. Let's come back through center. Right wrist grabs the left, step the left foot back, open up through the left side. Come back through center, palms touch, lengthen them up toward the ceiling. Take it in hold here. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale into that fold, plant your hands, step your feet back into your high plank. Mountain climbers for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it through our chaturanga. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale as you lower to a hover or all the way down. Draw those elbows in, flip through the toes, press through the palms, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high, step it through, come into your runner's lunge. Take a moment, shift forward, shift back. Let's straighten out through that front leg. Draw the forehead to the shin. Sink forward, stack that knee over the ankle, pop your back heel down. Inhale as you rise into your warrior one. That front foot is pointed straight forward, bend into the knee. The knee is stacked over the ankle, shoulders are over the hips. Face forward, square forward, press into the outside edge of that back foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open up to your warrior two, paralleling the back foot to the back side of your mat, heel to arch alignment with the feet. You want the knee to be stacked over the ankle, shoulders over the hips, arms are straight and strong. Let's reverse our warrior, bring the back hand down, front hand up, look up, reach up. Come back to your warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale your hands down, step your foot back. Let's mountain climber, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and chaturanga. Inhale into your upward, exhale, downward facing dog. Ground down into your left foot. Lift that, right foot, left foot lifts. Look between your hands, step it through, low runner's lunge. Take a moment, straighten through the front leg, draw the forehead down. Sink into that front foot, pop your back heel down at a 45-degree angle. Inhale as you rise to your warrior one. So your front foot is pointed straight forward. Hips and shoulders are squared forward. Reach through your fingertips. Press into the outside edge of that back foot. Inhale here. Exhale, open up to your warrior two, paralleling the back foot to the back side of your mat. Heel to arch alignment. Knee over the ankle, shoulders over the hips. Arms are straight and strong. Back hand comes down, front hand comes up, reach and lengthen. Let's come back to that warrior two. Inhale. Exhale your hands down. Step your foot back. Mountain climbers for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. And inhale your right leg high. We're going to do that again and add the weights. Exhale, step it through. Let's come right into our warrior one as we bring our weights through heart center. Bring those weights through heart center. Get your warrior one established. Let's open the arms up, out wide. And powerful exhale, chest press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come out wide and up. Shoulder press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open up to our warrior two. And we're going to do the same movement. Chest press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those elbows wide, straighten through the front leg, parallel your feet, pop your heels in, your toes out, sink into that squat, sink low, and we're going to inhale, press up, and exhale, sink back in. Inhale, press up, exhale, sink back into that wide leg squat. Inhale, press up, Exhale, sink back in. 2 more. Inhale, press up. Exhale, sink. Last one. Inhale, press up. Exhale, sink. Let's straighten through the front legs. Bring that front foot to point forward. Come back into that warrior one stance. Plant the hands down. Step the foot back. Mountain climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and chaturanga. We'll switch it out. Inhale your left leg high. Step it right into your warrior one. Bring your weight. Plant that back heel down. Front foot is straight forward. Bend into the front knee. Elbows wide. And let's chest press. 5, 4. Powerful exhale as you press. 3, 2, 1. Elbows wide, shoulder press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior two, open up. Parallel that back foot. Chest press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten through that front leg. Parallel your feet. Pop your heels and your toes out. Sink deep. Sink deep. And we're going to inhale. Open up, reach up, look up. And exhale, sink back in. Inhale, open up, reach up. Exhale, sink in. 5, sink down. 4, sink down. 3, sink. 2, sink. Last one. Last one. Let's come back into that warrior one stance. Toes come forward. Inhale here. Exhale your hands down. Step that foot back. Let's place the weights off to the side. Mountain climbers for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. And a deep breath in and a full breath out. Look forward. Step forward. Rise up. Let's come into a squat. So heel to the feet. Let's do hip width distance. Can you see the sunrise coming up? It's so beautiful. Hip width distance. And we're going to sink the hips back as we reach forward. And then bring the hips forward. And I really want you to engage as you bring those hips forward. Arms come up, hips sink back. And then come up and squeeze. Sink it back. Come up and squeeze. Now grab your weights. And same thing, light grip on the weights. Sink the hips back, reach up. And then squeeze. And sink. And squeeze. 3 more. Sink. And squeeze. 2 more. Sink. And squeeze. Last one. Sink. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze. And bring those weights through heart center. We're going to sink all the way down onto our bottoms. Bring the weights with you. Let the weights come onto the hips. Tuck the heels in to the glutes. And let's lift. We're going to keep working those glutes. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale to a hover. Powerful exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. I really want you to squeeze at the top. And lower. 3 more. Lift on that exhale. Inhale on your lower. 2 more. Lift, squeeze. And lower. Last one. Lift, squeeze, hold for 5, 4, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled. Let the hips come down. And let's take our weights, feet stay planted, and we're going to lift those weights straight up. Use the core, curl up and lower. 5, press the feet into the floor. 4, powerful exhale as you lift. 3, 2, on that last one, hold it at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights in, lift the feet up, and we're going to press the weights into the knees and then lift them overhead. Press them in and lift them overhead. For 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2. On that last one, hold and press for 3, 2, 1. Rock yourself up. Plant those weights down. Plant the hands behind you. Extend the legs. Reverse plank. Lift those hips. Stretch out through that whole front line, the shoulders, the abs. Lift with your gaze. Sink the hips down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flow forward, lengthening out through the back line, the glutes, the hamstrings. Inhale up. Exhale, reverse plank. Lift those hips. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Come back to neutral. Let's tuck the right foot in. Keep the left leg extended. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, fold forward. Stretching out a little bit more through the hamstrings. Inhale, arms up. Take that right foot to the outside edge of the left leg. Inhale, lengthen, get tall. And exhale, twist to the right. Draw that shoulder back. The sunrise is so beautiful this morning. I know you can kind of see it through the screen, but it's even more beautiful in real life. Most things are more beautiful in real life. Come through center, send that right foot out, left foot tucks in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over that leg. Maybe you can imagine that we climbed a mountain with all of those mountain climbers. Inhale, arms up, cross that leg over top. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. And as we climb the mountain, we get to see this beautiful sunset, sunrise, sunrise. Come back through center. Let's bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide, butterfly pose. Take a moment, flap out that butterfly. Stay as tall as you can through the spine. Let's let the knees be still as we reach the right arm up and reach to the mid part of the back. Take that left hand and see if you can reach for the fingertips. Maybe they touch. And then if they do, start to lean the upper body into that right arm, really feeling this through the tricep and in the chest. Take a couple deep breaths. And we'll switch it out. Left hand reaches for the middle, right hand reaches up, right foot different on the side. Take a couple deep breaths. Press that arm into the head into the arm, and into it. Let's extend through center. Legs come out long. Reach forward, fold forward. 2 deep breaths. Torso comes through center, reach forward, slow and control, come all the way down to the back. Plant your hands down by your side, bend into your knees, planting both feet on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop both knees over to the left. Use the left hand to guide that right knee across. Maybe give the side body a little pass, a little rub. Sometimes I have some tightness in the hips, and it can just feel really nice to just give the side body a little rub as you're here. Sometimes I like to rub the side, the IT band, so that runs along the outside edge of the leg, almost where the seam of your pant is. Let's bring the knees back through center, square the hips, and then drop both knees over to the right and gaze over the left. Come back through center, plant both feet on the floor, tuck that tailbone under. Let's take a moment and shift the knees from side to side. And let's extend those legs straight up, come into that waterfall, roll at the ankle, point and flex the feet. And then slow and controlled, start to lower the feet down for the count of 5, 4, 3. Use that core, zip the legs up tight, feel that core. 2, let's hover on 1, squeeze the glutes, point with the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Maybe you want to bring your hands onto your hips. Give yourself permission to release and let go. It's said that Shavasana is the most important pose of all, which is this final resting pose, as we create the time and the space to absorb all of the benefits, all of the nutrients that our practice has to offer us. And slowly, gently start to draw the knees in toward the chest. Wrap the hands around the knees. Gently rock from side to side. Grab the backs of the legs as you rock yourself up into an easy seat, cross-legged, ending and completing our class today where we began. Let's press our palms at heart center, tuck the chin to the chest, take a couple rounds of deep breath. Thanking your body, thanking yourself for showing up, thanking yourself for doing something wonderful, for building that functional strength. Now, when we build physical strength, we also build mental and emotional strength. So know that this practice benefits you beyond the physical, into the mental and the emotional. We need strength in all of the parts of our being, in all of the parts of who we are. Thank you for being here, for sharing in this space and allowing me to share this practice with you. It is always my honor. Thank you for sharing the sunrise. Thank you for helping me begin my day sharing it with others. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you. Namaste. I hope to see you again on your mats very, very soon. If you enjoyed this class, know that you can always come back to it. Be sure to subscribe, like, favorite, add it to a playlist, share it with someone that you think might enjoy the class. Let's continue to just spread our love and passion of this practice with others. Until we meet again, may your light be your guide.